Susan, you keep telling we got to learn to control our mind. And I realize a lot of people, they don't think they should control their mind when they need to follow their hearts. And I believe you and I know, because you taught me, controlling your mind is not the same as controlling your feelings. Am I correct? Can you give us a little bit more explanation on this part so people can have a better insight of that?
Yes, there are people who are confused about the value of being themselves or being authentically themselves. They're confused about that. Now, if you've ever seen a child having a temper tantrum, sitting on the floor and kicking and screaming, right? That is a child in that moment being authentically himself or herself. And it is painful for the child, painful for the parents, painful for everybody else. It doesn't produce anything valuable. It's just that the child doesn't have any skills to self-soothe. And usually it means that the parent needs to learn some empathy skills to soothe the child. Now, if you see an adult having a temper tantrum, it's even more painful to watch, because in every case, that person's life shows devastating problems in relationships. Because while a parent is going to take care of a little kid having a tantrum, who's going to take care of a grown-up? Not many people. So we don't want to authentically express rage and grief and terror and all that very often. We need to acknowledge it to ourselves. We need to notice what has triggered that in us. And we need to calm ourselves so we can prevent the situation from happening again, or so that we can solve the problem in the moment right now. Now, I have lived through very frightening things in my life. I lived through my second husband, who was given the wrong medication, 2 steroids. Now, if you're an athlete, you know that even 1 steroid is very dangerous for most people. It does some very, very, very nasty things to their health. But you give someone 2 steroids, a lot of people are allergic, and he became violent. I was able to talk myself out of being killed with a shotgun in my face because I had these skills. If I was a person who just opened my mouth and said whatever was on my mind, I would not be here today. You cannot fight with somebody who is in the middle of a steroid rage. You can't fight with anyone who is a bully. You can't fight with anyone who is enraged about anything and 10 times stronger than you. So be aware that you need these skills. Every single human being needs to be able to self-soothe, because there are times when it's much too dangerous to pick a fight, okay? I want to save you, I want to save you going through what I went through, and certainly prevent you from going through what I almost went through. So to be successful in life, whether we talk about health, you need to self-soothe. If you want a long-time love relationship, you certainly need to self-soothe. If you want a family, children, you must learn to self-soothe. If you want to earn a lot of money, you're going to have to get along with other people to do that. It's like a family. You have to have self-soothing skills. Otherwise, you are creating disasters for yourself potentially every day. So today you may be fairly successful. Your health may be good, your family may be good, your loving relationship may be good, your business may be good. Imagine what it could be like if you were peaceful and powerful and motivating all the time.
Beautiful, excellent. And sometimes after I learned these skills, I believe that we need this skill more than we acknowledge. And this is something very, very valuable for all of my friends, all the people I know or I don't know, that could bring our world in peace, literally. Thank you so much, Suzanne.